Hello Taurus, welcome to Riverflow. I'm going to do your monthly general reading, just anything that Spirit wants to touch base in on. So if you've been guided to this video, especially with my channel being so small, there's probably a message in it for you. But either way, thank you so much for tuning in. I've already pulled out all your cards. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all your guidance. And Taurus, please take only what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then it might just not be your reading. And take this and all tarot as guidance only, because we do have free will and things can change at any moment. And keep in mind, this is a reading for the collective. It's not a one-to-one. So again, just take only what resonates, if any of it. So let us go ahead and begin. Taurus, I pulled you a couple of cards from Sacred Destiny. So the ones that came out was Gateway. So almost like some sort of portal. Almost very like Four of Wands energy, like with a portal, possibly. And we also have Pleasure. And you can see the little deer back. Well, it's actually a little baby deer because it still has the spots. You know, deer are also a symbol of love. And this is almost like a gateway portal in itself right there. And then you have the moon in the back, so possibly even intuition is involved in some way. So, Taurus, I also pulled you, a couple of, first of all, let's start with the Lenormand, what I pulled for you. So, you have the Ship. This is card 3. Ship is all about journeys, even like foreign investments maybe, but journeys, traveling. You have, and that's kind of funny, you have the anchor, you know, goes with the ship, anchor. This is all about stability, security, even like a home, possibly. So maybe even your ships are coming in to take you to where your home is. You know, with your home being what makes you feel as if you're home. Like, is it a person? Is it, you know, maybe you're going home, maybe you've been doing a lot of traveling, but you have the Sun. Sun is all about joy and pleasure. Card 31. As you can see, there's actually, you know, 2 characters there, very much in love. And this is, even though this is a general reading, this is very much a love reading. There's a lot of cup energies here. And oh my gosh, you guys, there is a ladybug crawling across my desk. Let me just show you. I'm going to put her, and then I'm going to put her outside. But, okay, that is a symbol. I don't believe in accidents. Here she is, Ladybug. And this is lilies. You know, lilies are all about peace. But you see, this is an omen, you guys. Taurus, pay attention now. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to put her outside real quick. This will just take a second. Okay, sorry about that. So, okay, Ladybug, all about good omens, lucky sign. And you get the lilies, card 30. It's all about, you know, peace, you know, peace, lilies, harmony. And there's a little frog on you, 2 little frogs. One of the frogs is wearing a little crown. My goodness, I can't get over that ladybug. It was just literally just crawling across my desk. So, well, not crawling, but, you know, walking. So, anyways. Okay, this is very exciting. Okay, this is definitely a reading for someone. Okay, and let me just show you what came out of the Kipper deck. You have Message of Concern. You also have Concern. So that's card 33. The other card was 14. You also have Main Male, card 1. Almost like a new beginning, maybe. And you have the Lovers, card 15. This is a love reading, if I've ever seen one. So, Taurus, okay. let's go ahead and begin with the tarot. So first of all, let me just show you what's under the deck. Under the deck is 8 of Cups, walking away from something. And then under that is 10 of Cups. And under that is 4 of Wands. Okay, so you're walking away from something, and then that's possibly when your 10 of Cups and your 4 of Wands comes in. You know, 4 of Wands, marriage, 10 of Cups, complete happiness, you know, love, fulfillment. All right, anyways, you're walking away from something. So your top row here, this is your recent past, Taurus. So you have the 6 of Cups with the World card with the Hanged Man. So 6 of Cups, this is almost like a childhood sweetheart card, something that is very like maybe even pure, or just something that you've been associated with for a very long time, possibly something that felt like home to you at some point. However, it could even be like a reconciliation card, like someone coming in from the past, but this is possibly just someone you've been with for a long time even. Then you have the World. The World is completion. So you are completing some sort of cycle. You know, you're going to have a new beginning. So maybe even you're walking away from something that you've been accustomed to for a very long time. Because, you know, you could be completing a cycle. Well, when you complete the cycle, you go into the Hanged Man energy. Hanged Man energy, this is a Pisces energy. It's also a pause. So you might be kind of taking a pause to kind of gather yourself, set a new direction in some way for yourself. Could be, you know, associated with a Pisces, of course. But, you know, some sort of completion. And then after you come out of that pause, this is your current energy. This is, I mean, this is such a story that these cards are telling me. After you come out of this pause, you know, after your completion, you come out of the pause and you take a leap of faith in something. This is the Fool. So you take a leap of faith. The next 2 cards that come out are the Lovers and Strength. Okay, so the Lovers is at the center of your entire reading. I mean, it could even be a choice is involved in some way. But, you know, the Lovers is, however, it's in reversed. So I feel like there is a blockage here in some way. And again, maybe people are kind of getting in the way. I don't know, you know, with message of concern and concern. Just take it as it resonates. You know, the fact that the Lovers is in reverse, it could be like blocked in some way, which is not the normal meaning of the reversal card. However, that's what I'm kind of getting, like this union is somehow maybe being blocked in some way. And what's really standing out to me is her little tattoo here on her arm. You know, it's an arrow, bow and arrow, and that's, you know, Sagittarian sign. You know, the Sagittarius is the bow and arrow, the archer. So and then the next card is Strength. So this is Leo energy. The Fool is Aries energy. So with Strength is possibly, maybe this is a very taboo union. Maybe you guys come from very different different worlds, maybe different religions, different parts of the world. Maybe it's a very long distant relationship, maybe different cultures, ethnicities, whatever it is, maybe all of the above. But possibly maybe even different social classes, of course. Just, I don't know why, but the fact that the Lovers is in reverse, it might be a very unconventional relationship, maybe something very different that your family's not used to, or whatever, not open-minded to. But, you know, we also have the Strength. So it feels like it's going to take a lot of strength, and you will find that strength to, I guess, find your inner truth and move forward in this in whatever way. Maybe someone has Leo in their chart. Okay, so Taurus, but at the same time, you're walking away from something. So I feel like this is in the past. You've walked away from something in the past, made room for something new to come in, and are taking that leap of faith on this journey, on this lover's journey. You know, might be a lot of obstacles involved in it, however, but you know, you will find the strength. So your next row is your near future, Taurus. So you have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So Two of Wands, you're making plans forward. You know, you see this little world card, this little globe here. Maybe this is a very long distance union, or you guys are just from very different backgrounds in some way. But you are taking that wand and you're moving forward. You're making a decision, a choice. And as a result, you have a brand new beginning of love. This is almost a gift from the universe. This is the Ace of Cups. Complete emotional fulfillment, complete love. You can see she's holding that cup right there at her heart chakra, and just light beams are just emanating out of it. So a brand new beginning in love, something extremely emotionally fulfilling to you. Possibly even, you know, your soulmate. You might feel like this is your soulmate. And then the next card is the Nine of Cups. So again, this is all your near future. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment in love. I mean, you get a brand new, you know, almost gift from the universe, brand new offer, beginning in love, and it's your wish fulfillment. Is everything you've always wanted. It's almost like how you ordered it from the cosmic kitchen. So beautiful energy. Okay, so let's get some more cards. And this is definitely a love reading because the Lovers did come out in the Kipper deck. So let's pull you some more cards. And okay, just before I start they're all pre-shuffled, but before I start reshuffling, you know, Two of Swords, a decision needs to be made. And again, the little moon, the moon came out on the pleasure card. Go within, follow your intuition, follow your gut, follow your heart. Okay. Just relevant messages, Spirit, please, for Taurus. Nope, it does want to come out. Okay. And we have one more, Spirit. Can we have one more, Spirit? Or is that it? Okay. All right. Yep. All right. Okay. So, I would just, it felt like Spirit wanted me, before I finished pulling this last card, I felt like Spirit wanted me to show you the bottom of the deck before that card came out, so I pulled it. The bottom of the deck is the Tower. So the Tower is all about almost divine intervention. This is when Spirit sends in that Tower, and whatever you're going through maybe really felt like a Tower moment. Just, you know, that's when Spirit, the lightning bolt kind of comes into the Tower, you know, through the crown chakra, some sort of deep knowing, something possibly you've been ignoring, and Spirit sends you in a Tower to the point where you can't ignore it anymore. And again, at the bottom of the deck now is the Ten of Swords, so some sort of ending. There's some sort of ending here that's bringing in a new beginning. Okay, so okay, It's possibly even maybe a marriage for some of you guys, or like an engagement, or just some sort of long-term relationship that is going to end, that brings in your true wish fulfillment, like your true happiness. Maybe that previous relationship has just, you know, it served its purpose. It was there for a season and for a reason, and there's nothing left to learn from it. So okay. So first row here, these are clarifier cards. First row, excuse me, you have the Three of Cups, the Magician, and the, and then the Page of Cups. So there could have even been a third party situation. Maybe you were even a part of this third party situation. Maybe it was something along those lines. But possibly even, I don't know, a lot of drinking, a lot of celebrating was going on, possibly. I'm getting like maybe there was just something going on that you didn't like. This is with the prior situation. Or maybe you just found someone like that really brought you a lot more happiness than what you were in, possibly. And then the next card is the Magician. So you almost like manifested something new. You manifested a new beginning. And then you get an offer of some sort. This is the Page of Cups, an offer of love. However, it's just a page, just the beginnings of the offer. This is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Might mean something to you. But it's just kind of that very small initial offer. And the fact that it's coming up on the Hanged Man is, you know, that was from the prior spread. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy, and the fact that this is a water card, and the fact that there's a little fish in his cup, maybe a Pisces is involved. Maybe this new person is a Pisces. I don't know. That's coming in. And just maybe someone that brings you a lot of joy, you just have a lot of fun with this person. Anyways, with your next row, you have the Six of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So what this is telling me, you're moving away from, again, this is the second time this card came out, because it came out, it was the very first card in the initial spread. So again, you're possibly moving away from something that was maybe home to you for a long time. However, maybe it served a, you know, its purpose for that season, and now it's time to move on to something different. Maybe it's like the next stage of your life, again with that gateway, something that brings you a lot of joy. You know, we did have the Pleasure card that came out. So and you're moving away from it. It's possibly some sort of long-term union. Maybe there's even children involved, I don't know, but it seems like you're moving away from something that was long-standing. Maybe it was like a long-term relationship or whatever, you know, longer than a year or two. And you're moving away from that. And then because you're moving towards, and as you can see, they're moving away from here. They're moving this way. And the way the cards are spread, it's like you're moving this way towards your Ten of Cups. This is your happily ever after card. Ten of Cups is like, it's the highest cup card until you get to the court cards. So these are all 10 cups, and they're all filled, and there's, you know, like children playing here, so you know you could start a family with this person. And it's possibly something that takes a lot of strength for you to move away from whatever you were in into this, because I mean, just look at the order of these cards. You know, I need like another hand, but so the ship is moving this way, right? The ship is moving away from this card, away from this, whatever your Six of Cups was, into this, into your Ten of Cups, okay? So possibly even like a childhood sweetheart. It's just some sort of long-term relationship, like you're moving away from it into the new. Possibly, you know, you felt like you found your soulmate and it wasn't who you were with. I mean, it happens. Next row, you have the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, this is fire energy. So, you know, Leo, Sag, Aries could be dealing with a fire sign in some way. Queen of Wands is extremely passionate, extremely creative. She is very confident also. She's extremely confident, and she is sure of herself, anything she undertakes. And I say she, it's a feminine energy, but you know, this isn't gender. This is just feminine. You could take on a feminine energy at some point in your life, or you know, a masculine energy at another point in your life. It's just all energy. Just all like kind of the archetypes of life that we move through with the tarot. So anyways, this could be an energy you're taking on. It could be the energy of your person. Maybe they have a lot of fire in their chart. Maybe they're very passionate and just very confident, and just a lot of fun to be around. You know, we did have that pleasure card. Just, or it's possibly even maybe the energy of this union is just extremely passionate, extremely fun. And yet, because it is a queen, so it is a higher court card. I mean, it's not the king, but it is a queen. So, you know, there could be very much a lot of stability in this union for the long term. So anyways, you have the Queen of Wands, and then the next card you get is the Hierophant. And Taurus, this is you. Like, you came into your own reading. This is a Taurus energy. Hierophant is also about, it's the Pope of the Tarot. It's all about convention, possibly even marriage. You know, maybe this is going to go to the next level. Maybe this is embodying the person that you're seeing. Maybe they're more of a Queen of Wands, a little bit more like bold and eccentric, and you're maybe a little bit more like conventional and reserved. So again, maybe you guys are, you know, very, very different, but very complementary of each other at the same time. And maybe that's one of the biggest attractions in this relationship, is that you guys do just kind of complement each other. And then the last card that we get is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new stable beginning. So possibly even this is a marriage. Maybe you guys will get married or engaged, you know, just some sort of high level of commitment, and something like a brand new stable beginning, something that has so much potential. And also, as you can see, there's like peace lilies here. So and remember, the lilies did come out. Let me just show you. I can never pick those cards up. As you can see, it's like there's that lily, and then there's these lilies. They're very similar, and it's all about harmony, right? It's harmony and peace. So I feel like, you know, even though you guys have a lot of fun and it's a very exciting relationship, you guys are still very like harmonious and peaceful. It's not like crazy relationship. It's fun in a very positive and good way, almost like in a grounded way. So okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. Bottom of the deck, let me just point out, is the Moon. More Pisces energy. Moon is all about, you know, secrets, possibly coming to light, intuition. You know, possibly even your intuition's going off when you meet this person. Like, oh my goodness, there's just something about them I feel just really deep inside, and I just can't put my finger on it, as if I've always known them. Maybe even feel like they're like a past life relationship or whatever. Anyways, advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Okay, I feel like that's all that wants to come out. So advice from Spirit, it's just all wands. My goodness, there's a lot of fire in this union. There might be a lot of fire in one or both of your charts, but you have the Three of Wands with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So you're making plans and you're making a decision to move forward. As you can see again, you know, this is the second time the Two of Wands came out. So again, he's holding the little globe, and you're almost embarking on that journey. You're making plans and you're embarking on that journey. You're moving forward. You're making a decision, and you're making that choice to move on and embark on that journey with something new. And you have that Ace of Wands, a brand new, passionate beginning. So again, something new is coming into your life, and you're moving towards it. You're making that decision and you're moving towards it. Even if it is very difficult, even if it is very inconvenient, and it takes a lot of that Leo energy that came out, a lot of that strength. Again, I feel like maybe one of you guys has a lot of fire in your chart, maybe a Leo in your chart. But just because it seems like it's a very unconventional union, maybe it's like a big taboo, maybe because you're having to get out of one relationship in order to be with another, and a lot of people are against that in some way. But, you know, I feel like you are choosing that person and you're moving forward. You know, you're moving forward with them. Okay. Let's see. I want to pull you some romance angels just to see. Spirit, is there any message that wants to come out? And I'm not going to push it if it doesn't, just because I don't use this deck too often. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And that kind of goes with that, you know, the pleasure energy. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, I think that's it. And reconciliation is at the bottom of the deck. Just take it as it resonates, but it is upside down. So, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so there seems to be a deep attraction between you guys initially. And maybe you both are like, one or both of you are like holding back, but then one of you guys is going to break and going to let the other know. Okay. So let us pull you a... Goodness, this reading is getting long. I'm sorry. Anyways, pull you a Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, so you get card 31. Why? And remember, 31 was also the sun that came out. That's card 31. So 31 might be significant to you in some way. Okay, 31. The essential meanings: motives, driving, intention, the power of knowing the why. Excuse me. The Oracle's message: there's a great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. And your relationship message: we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this, and why did I say that, and spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today: why? Okay, and Taurus, I do want to give you Spirit of the this is Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit, please give the most relevant message for our beautiful Taurians. Okay. That's so funny. Remember the ladybug we saw in the beginning of the reading? Crawling across the desk or walking across the desk? Well, You know, ladybugs are, they're all about good luck. So look at this. Look what came out. Card 49, Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. I don't believe in accidents. Well, or coincidences. So now is a lucky time, and it's a rabbit. So, you know, rabbits are also very fertile. So now is a very lucky time. And you also get Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. Again, because that Lover's card was in reverse. I feel like it's a huge obstacle to choose this love. But I feel like you will get through it because you do get the Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacles. And Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. So this is card 27. The other card was 50, and the card before that was 49. And believe me, this deck has been shuffled a million times. These are sequential numbers. So it's almost like follow also the steps you're guided to take. Follow those sequential steps. And let me just show you also with the Lenormand. Remember, we got the ship and the anchor. Even though they're not sequential, they're very much related. However, the lilies and the sun are sequential. So again, follow the steps you're guided to take. 30, 31. You might be seeing numbers that are repeating in that way, like maybe 1, 2, 3, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways. So Taurus, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and I welcome you to subscribe to the channel. Share this message if you feel like someone needs to hear it. Please leave a comment. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your May. Well, May hasn't started, but when it does, I hope you have a wonderful May. Please stay safe and take care.